Okay, here we go. These are the tarot cards. We're gonna do a reading for Leo. Okay? Since we are doing the fire signs, I don't know how my candle stopped having fire. Let's just fire it up. Okay? Since we're doing a separate reading, I'm going to try to really get into the habit of cleansing every time we're switching signs. Okay? Okay. Just kidding. That didn't really hurt at all. I just thought it was supposed to hurt. So I reacted accordingly. Okay. That helped me with some air. Thank you. Let's get this feather in there. Sweep away any other negativity. Okay, Leo. Let's start with a nice bridge shuffle. Not the game bridge, the shuffle. Not the dance shuffle, but really, anything is a dance. Breathing is a dance, especially all those contemporary dancers out there. Sometimes just walking across the stage is a dance. Rolling on the floor, ooh, roll the back out. Listening to the voices in your head is a dance. Silencing the voices, turning up the brightness, that's a dance. Alright, spirit guides, ancestral beings, please help us get some clarification for Leon. Bridges. No. Oh, God. Okay. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, starting off depleted. Are we? Okay. Hold on, I'm not gonna let all of that fall. Whoa. Okay. Depleted, but still celebrating our victories. That sounds nice. It's almost like you might have lost all your money gambling, right? And take this as a metaphor as well. You might have lost all your money gambling. You invested too much. But it's not stopping you from celebrating like the joys of life. Six of Swords. Alright, I'm getting a different message here actually. Let's just let some of the cards fall. Let them speak for themselves. Oh my God. Hold on, okay. We start off with these. Interesting. No. Alright, we got the whole story now. Okay. Okay. It looks like you in the past, I don't know if this is recent or far past, suffered heartbreak, immense heartbreak, the most devastating of heartbreaks. And it took everything out of you. It took almost this like will for life in a way. I'm not saying like suicidalness. I'm just saying it was really hard to see, right? We have lined up the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Swords. That's not just a simple like someone lying to you or someone talking behind your back. That's like betrayal on some of the worst forms, okay? Then we have the Chariot in reverse. It left you stagnant. It left you in place. It left you maybe not wanting to leave the house, okay? Right? Then I look at this this 3 of Cups way differently now. I look at it in a way of overindulgence, right? Maybe you went to vices to help cope with this, right? Vices, 9 of Cups in reverse. Then we got the 8 of Cups. 3, 9, 8. Okay? What started off as something like, like a victory, like something you could celebrate every day, something that like kept you super happy, that like you're just like, oh wow, like maybe this person was your best friend, maybe it was a family member, maybe you didn't see it coming, you didn't see it happening, quickly left you feeling overwhelmed but also insanely empty, and you were looking for more. You're just like, this, whatever's in front of me, it's not enough. Don't give me what you have. Like, I am unsatisfiable in this moment. Like, nothing you say is gonna change anything, right? Then we got the 6 of Swords, the World, 6 of Cups. Interesting. With that, I think you started to run away from the pain. This could be also someone else with you running away from the pain. Maybe instead of owning up what they did, they just tried to like make you feel like you're the one who inflicted pain, or you're the reason why it all ended. And it seems like you had to look at the world completely different. You had to see again, you had to reevaluate what the world was offering for you, what it was giving back to you. It looks like you really had to go into, I don't know, I'm getting like Animal Kingdom, almost like you kind of avoided humans, it seems like, is what I'm getting. This is what Spirit is calling. For any of you Leos, it seems like you wanted so badly to feel free and not attached to the pain, right? But no matter where you were going, the pain was still with you. No matter how many times you try to distract yourself, no matter how many things you did for other people, like, the pain was still there. Other people could still see it. Other people could still feel it, like you going through it, okay? This could have taken a toll on your health with like the Sun in reverse. This is another one of Leo's signs. So again, this could have left you feeling like just your shadow side was like coming out. This also could be maybe you had a loss of a child. Maybe someone lost a child. If so, I am so sorry for you guys' loss. That is like one of the hardest losses in the world. But it's interesting enough because the Sun and the Moon are in reverse. So it just feels like loss of self. It just feels like lots of loss of self, You lost the nurturing side of yourself, right? Maybe you only came out at night. Maybe this person, because after that we have the Empress in upright. Maybe this person took your sun and your moon from you. You saw them as the sun and the moon, and they took that away from you. They took that away from you, and they felt like powered in doing so. Okay? Another message I'm getting from this is you almost had to reach that rock bottom. Kind of like how we talked about with Sagittarius. You almost had to reach this is like the darkest night of the soul. When both the sun and the moon are in reverse, you're not receiving any UV light there. You're really not receiving any UV light from any filter, really. It seems like the coyote was coming out more at night. Your coyote side, the deceiving, Knievel, maybe you're trying to get your way. You just needed like some sense of control. Again, your health could have been taking a toll. You know, maybe you're getting like more sick and you're just like, oh, it could be mental health. And then this Empress, I'm getting that maybe if you were still in contact with this person or you could see them through social media, they were portraying themselves as the complete opposite of how you were feeling. Maybe they were portraying themselves like, oh, I'm fine, like I'm on top of the world, like I'm doing incredible, oh, I'm in yoga, I'm in you know, you name it. Okay, after all this, that's a lot, that's pretty heavy. I see the High Priestess. I see the Two of Cups in reverse. I see the Star in reverse. Yeah. I think this was someone you really did look up to as well. You know? Maybe you realize, like, maybe you swore off of love. You're like, never again. Like, I'm done with this Two of Cups in reverse, you know? You're like, this life ain't for me, Holmes. This life ain't for me. The Star in reverse, like, your dreams, goals, your wildest dreams, you're like, I got none. They're gone. They're gone, right? Then with this Page of Swords, you almost felt like a child protecting themselves, right? You almost felt like, I'm just a child protecting myself now in the world again. Like no one's gonna get close to me because this is how I view myself. In a way, I view myself like this. Like you went back to this, you resorted to this to protect yourself. Okay? Let's get some more clarification. I really want to see us move past this. I really want to see us move past this. What, like, brighter days? We need Leos to get their sun again, that roar, like, that spark. Like, is there love for Leo in the future? Was this all past energy? Oh, hey, okay. It looks like, oh, okay, so we have a Tower, 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups, then 3 of Pentacles in reverse. It looks like what you don't see coming is another major shift, another major moment. I always like to look at the Tower as an ego death. It's an ego death, right? If you're fighting yourself, fighting, you know, you're beating yourself up. Look at this Tower as like an end to that. Like, you're like, no more. Like, I don't need to beat myself up anymore. Like, really, there's a tree underneath the Tower. That's why the Tower falls. Because the tree is growing so much that, like, the bricks are, like, dispersing. Okay? Then the 5 of Cups. It still seems like it's hard for you to see Leos out there. Leo collective. I'm not tapping into every Leo too, right? This might not be all Leos. Five of Cups, it might seem like it's still hard to see like the goodness out of the situation, the silver lining. It could be difficult to see the silver lining, but as quickly as this Tower and Five of Cup happens, we see Ten of Cups, like we see bliss, and we also see this Three of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you, in order to feel this Ten of Pentacles, which is bliss, happy ending, you know, on top of the world, like your cups are filled, you feel like you have that partner, maybe there's like plans for the future, maybe you're planning on having children, right? But with this Three of Pentacles in reverse, you have to let go of a belief. You have to let go of a certain belief, maybe that you have towards yourself, that you have towards others. Like I'm getting that in order to finally have, like, to see the silver lining in the Tower moment, maybe you gotta stop hanging out with a certain person, group of people. You gotta stop partaking in certain activities. Maybe like you guys are doing things that are like, you know, completely harmless, but you're like, why do I still feel this way when I'm doing this harmless thing? Like it's still leaving me feel icky, or I still don't feel completely valued. Like my voice isn't being heard here in the way I want it to be heard, right? And I think once you let go of that, whatever you're choosing to kind of invest a lot of your time in, to me this is also like bandwagon. If there's something that you're doing because of the bandwagon, right, because other people are doing it, but yet like you're kind of like, it makes them happy, it's not really making me happy. Once you like let that go, boom, Ten of Pentacles. Another message I'm getting for this, right, is, say you don't believe in anything, right? You're like, I don't believe in anything, I don't believe in God, I don't believe in, you know, Big Bang Theory, I don't know. I just don't believe, right? But you still feel called to investigate something. I'd say give something a chance. Whatever just like sparks any sort of curiosity. You're like, all right, well, let's go check out that church I always drive by. Why not? You know, why not? And then that day could be like the one day that the priest is like saying the most inspiring, you know, speech in the entire world, and it just changes your perspective for the rest of your life. And you're like, wow, now I see the rainbow, now I see the sunflowers, now I see everything. So I have faith, and it's saying for you to have faith too. Have faith. Okay, that was good. Let's go into the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle cards. Okay. Seems like we're getting down to business here. Seems like these fire signs are going through a lot in these days. Fire signs have been going through a lot, but their break is coming. The break is coming if it hasn't already happened, right? Just like this shift that we're all experiencing. We're all shifting. Whoa, okay. It has already, okay, the shift to a higher dimension in this realm and this earthly bodies that we all experience, it has already happened. The shift has already happened, but because we perceive time in such a dual way, we can be going through like tower moments and like incredible Ten of Cup, you know, rainbow fantastic moments in a matter of like one day to the next. Okay, so the first card is Walking Meditation, which is just go, right? If you feel called to do something, go for it. Okay, then you have kurusar, which is autonomy. Okay, we have agbaye, which is bliss. We have glamour energy, glam in reverse. Maybe it's time for you to put on like that makeup, glam yourself up if you feel like it, right? Or even if you don't feel like it, wear something that you've never worn before just to see if it shifts the way you feel. Then we have conjuring, legacy. Then we have abracadabra, connect. And last but not least, we have intergalactic mastery, confirmation. This is the card we're going to read. It's that last one. Confirmation. Confirmation, or let's do intergalactic mastery. 111. 111. Okay, it says this card appears when you have completed the upper levels of your journey and may not be giving yourself enough credit for it. This card is amplified when it appears with the future love letter card. Here we see the Sirius star cluster with A, B, C. A small rainbow confirms that you have done the work. It is time to connect you with the other galaxies and become a master of your chosen craft. When this card appears with Ida Jo, you can believe you will be supported by angels and guides always. Intergalactic mastery comes when you are getting confirmation as soon as you have a thought. Okay, light bays, now let's get confirmation. Work with hematite. New thought pattern. It is easy for me to silence the voice in my mind and maintain awareness. I find peace everywhere. Okay, good. I like how we had a double rainbow, right? I've been talking about the rainbows. And then we got another rainbow, so that's a double rainbow right there. It's a double whammy. Double whammy rainbow. Oh, I already opened up to one. I didn't give my spiel. Okay, the spiel is the heel is O'Neill. Shakala O'Neill. Just kidding. So the spiel is that I got this song right here. This is a song in the physical form. I got this book for my son, and he liked to point, and be like, what is that one? What is this one? What is that one? What is it? Super interested in everyone, right? And I loved it. And also I was like, as I was reading every one of them, I was like, oh my god, like these people can get a lot of insight from these little creatures, so now you're gonna get some insight. All right, what is Leo's Pokemon sign for today? Sign. Oh, Charmander. If that's not fitting, I don't know what is. Charmander is a fire type Pokemon. The flame on the tip of its tail indicates how it is feeling. If it flares up in fury, watch out. Charmander is a category lizard Pokemon. I didn't know that. Height is 2 feet. Weight is 18.7 pounds. And it's a fire type. Super cool. Go Charmander. Here is the picture. Ding, ding, ding. Alright, thank you so much. Have a good one.